So let's move into our first game, which is Think About It.
Man, good thing I did that.
The sound didn't play. Thank you, Jeremy.
Can you record that and have that?
5 points to Jeremy for stepping up.
I also sang.
His was louder.
I didn't want to point out that they cut out the sound. Is that cut back?
Quick, go to eyebrow cam.
Oh, perfect.
God, they're ready. They're there. They're all set. It's like I'm terrified of it. Just like, whoa.
Okay. Think About It is a game where I'm going to give each team a question. They will answer the question one word at a time, back and forth between teammates. They will have 60 seconds on the clock to come up with an answer for the question. The twist is that anytime they hear the bell, the other team gets an opportunity to interject with a word, and the team has to continue on using that word in their answer, and so on and so forth. Does that make sense, Matt?
I wasn't listening again.
Good. So does that make sense, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Joel, you're smiling too much right now, and it's unnerving.
It's okay. We're just keep moving.
Focus.
Pretending to be happy.
He's working
He's a
on
great
that.
actor.
How to throw a kids party.
Can we get that script back?
How to throw a kids party. 60 seconds on the clock, one word at a time, starting with Miles. Ready, set, go.
First, you have to buy
Some
stream.
prepubescent
Strippers. So
they
will
come.
then
You
go
to
the
Store.
where
you
purchase
some
balloons
for
the
party.
then
You
must
find
a
orgy.
where
You
can
retrieve
the
presents
that
the
clown
will
deliver
to
the
children.
then
You eat a
piece
of
cake
yeah. All right. That is a bitchin' party.
I was just trying to set you up. Come to the party. You guys made it so filthy.
Yeah. No, let's be honest. Prepubescent is what that was the term.
Oh,
That's a
Lord.
medical term.
It's a
I
medical
made it.
term.
I made it dirty with strippers.
A medical term.
Probably.
I'm sure.
It's like status.
I always like it when someone
Like
throws.
recalculation.
I like it when someone throws in a big curveball like store.
Yeah, I'm keeping it
I was really hoping
complicated.
you guys were gonna go with like they got the mask from the orgy and brought them over. For
I was
the
so
kids.
perplexed by this story too. I also liked at the end when you guys apparently like rode on a skateboard off into the distance.
Yeah.
Like,
Your job's done. Fucking celebrate. Go to the bomb refrigerator and get a beer. You're done.
Lindsay had the look on her face
was
that I
like,
think
"What's
she
happening?"
thought she was on your team for a little while.
Do it.
My turn. I need to help.
I go to the store.
Yeah.
Store. That's where you would go,
Listen,
right?
At least you didn't have a stroke like I did when it was my turn.
I want to know the story ends, okay?
Sleeping. Cups for the kids.
Did he yell out grapes during his stroke?
Yeah, during hours. Yeah. People are grapes. No.
Funny enough.
Stupid Miles.
Let's read that out. Let's read that out.
Gavin quote. People are grapes.
Oh, there
First,
we
you
go.
have to buy some prepubescent strippers, so they will come. Then
Period. There should be a period
So
after
they
that
will
come.
come.
That's
Then you
us.
go to the store where you purchase some balloons for the party. Then you must find an orgy where you can retrieve the presents, and the clown will deliver them to the children. Then you eat a piece of cake. Yeah, all right.
Guitar riff was missing, but that's close enough. Thank you, John.
Mathematical.
Thank you.
It was technically a kids' party.
Or technically
Look,
legal.
they grow up so fast, John. They just,
Especially
next thing you know,
what does that have to mean?
look, man, they're just starting at younger age with the iPhones and the Twitters
And the stripping.
Yeah,
breast implants.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. If anything, that's a safety thing. Little Sally falls down, she's gonna bounce right back. She's got those D cups.
She crashes her car, she's fine.
Very. It's how to have safe sex.
Man,
That's
I
your
don't know
question.
anything about this.
don't
I'm glad we didn't
understand.
get this one.
Yeah. Oh, well, you could teach Gus here.
Yeah.
I like it raw.
Wait, did you guys just confer a good answer? I saw some. We had to have a replay.
What? No.
Yeah, I saw somebody.
I didn't see anything.
All right, so 6 seconds on the clock. How to have safe sex, starting with Michael on this one. Ready, set, go.
Take
Your
dick.
and
Wrap
it
real
good.
with
Mustard.
Dijon.
Because
Sabotaging themselves.
because
It
tastes
good.
And
when
You
insert
penis
mustard
expands.
because
Babies
atomize
mustard.
Profusely?
when
Spice
touches
we're supposed to work together, right?
fetus.
follicles.
Where do I go with that? Where do I go?
Yeah, we got 3
Seconds
seconds.
on the board.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
That derailed instantly.
I don't think we needed you on that one.
Yeah.
Are you all like? Are you a secret member of our team?
Do you want to go over here?
Dijon mustard.
Do you want to just scoot your chair over there?
I cannot wait to see it all put
Urine
together.
and
think it's gonna
Dijon
make
mustard
sense.
kills sperm.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So you're
Got
good.
it.
Urine?
So you will never.
No,
yeah.
no.
Dijon mustard kills.
No.
It's like spermicide.
Mustard Dijon.
Mustard Dijon.
Yeah, there was
It was mustard, comma,
I'm
Dijon.
just happy that neither of you are my parents, and I'm asking how to have
We got the thumbs up. Let's read this.
Okay.
Take your dick and wrap it real good with mustard Dijon.
No comma.
And when you insert penis mustard, expands because babies atomize profusely when spice touches penis follicles?
That's pretty good.
Sounds about right.
I think that's good.
I thought his last thing was fuck it.
That was after that.
Follicles is a
It's
very-
true.
I think that
You're
would have
right.
fit it. That would have fit into
I said
the...
fuck it for about 3 seconds, too.
How to pull off a bank heist. How to pull off a bank heist. You've done heists before in some form or the other. I assume, Dan, that you're just an expert.
What, stealing stuff from banks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
criminal.
Yeah.
We know your type.
Sure.
60 seconds on the clock. One word at a time.
So who starts off?
I'll stop.
Gavin will start off. One word at a time. 60 seconds on the clock. How to pull off a bank heist. Ready, set, go.
Grab.
Her.
Wallet. Done.
And
Remove
the
key.
Chicken.
Pluck.
it
Nice.
burn
The
chickens
in
the bank.
bank.
After
Opening
it's
beak
with
a
key
from
the
wallet.
for
The
bank
right.
and
Explode
the
door
of
the
safe
boogers.
eaten
Leave. I kept trying to take the bank. You kept making it about chickens.
I don't know. There's like 9 different sentences in there. You just keep starting and stopping and starting and stopping. Every time a word would come up, you started a new conversation.
What was your first word of the thing?
Well, I was gonna be like grab, and I was hoping to say like the, and I'd be like guns,
Right.
and then we
I
busted.
like how the
He's like
very-
grabber. Ooh,
Very first contribution Dan had to this team was just royally fucking you. is what it was.
they had a chicken, right?
No,
you had a chicken.
had a
I had a
Oh, no,
chicken.
Michael had a chicken.
Michael had a chicken.
I
Michael
said
had
it.
screwed us
Chicken. I
over.
said
You
the
kept
word.
the chicken and turned it into multiple
Hey, I had
chickens.
to, it's the
You could've
story.
said,
You mentioned
and
the
throw
chicken.
it
I couldn't just have a
away.
chicken and
There
not
also
keep it in
was
the
a point in
story.
your answer that
The chicken
through the
Dan-
absurdity, he actually got upset
With me.
that you were doing something wrong.
I want a new teammate.
I said chicken, and Dan starts describing how to cook a chicken. I was like, all right,
I was like,
the heist on hold.
forget the chicken. Move on. Dan was like, I like this new path. We're
He
going
was
on this
really pushing hard for the chicken to be in the bank. That's what he really wanted. He wanted the chicken in the bank. The
chicken was
that would bring it back.
Chicken, yeah.
I want to see that.
Let's
typed
read
up.
whatever this turned out to be. Grab her wallet and remove the key Chicken, pluck it nice, burn the chickens in the bank. After opening its beak with the key from the wallet for the bank and explode the door of the boogers, are eaten, leave. All right.
That bell's like Pavlov's dog. Now whenever I'm like out in the wild and I hear a bell, I just say like a random word. Butt sex!
It's like it's
But
What wilds are you wandering around in where there are bells randomly
you ever
ringing?
go by a bike trail and then they like ring their bell at you?
a lot of mountain bikers with bike bells
Out
on
in
their
the
bike.
wild.
Like, what?
All right,
Let's start that game, shall we?
Let's go.
Let's go to
before Jack London wanders off.
literary reference. Thank you, Ryan.
We didn't do a rehearsal. That's your problem.
Rehearsal?
We didn't do a rehearsal.
Yeah, we did do a rehearsal.
Yours was like, so you're going to do this and this and this. And you
I
do
feel
this
like
and
you're
this
shitting
and
on me
this
here.
and
This is my first time, and you're talking about chickens and
Nah,
boogers.
he
and I
shits
don't know
on
what
every
to do.
episode. That's just the show.
Right. This is especially absurd for you, Dan.
Nice cardigan.
Thank you very much. 5 points to Gavin for
being British.
Hey, we didn't need to do that sentence thing. We just give him a compliment, John Ryan. Nice hair.
Yeah, 5 points to Dan right there. Yeah. But they get team Poot gets a.
You know what it is.
I
Just
didn't
say it
mean
right.
Team Poot gets points.
you
for
said
that
it
one.
wrong.
I know. You get points.
All right, fine.
While like Michael's yelling at me, I'm like, you get points, Mike. Michael, you get points.
Don't call me Poot.
Don't call me Poot.
Don't you dare.
Poot.
Oh, thank you.
Poot. How to deliver a baby.
It's a boy.
How to deliver a baby.
Being successful parents, Joel. We got this.
6
And
seconds on the
successful doctors. as
Yeah,
well.
6 seconds on the clock. Starting off with Jeremy. Ready, go.
Start
With
a
dog.
before
It.
eats.
Then.
Take
It.
home.
So.
It
Can. Breathe.
because
That.
will
Help.
the
Digestion.
of
Babies.
so
Then.
deliver
Babies.
at
Midnight. 17 seconds
Prime.
left. Time.
to
Have.
a
Orgasm.
B.
Wait, was it yours or mine? It was her orgasm.
say?
Sorry.
Orgasm. Orgasm.
delivering.
That's
for
a
a last
completely
babies.
legitimate sentence. That sounded totally legit.
Have you-
I think Joel fucked them up more than we did.
No, well, I think Joel had a good idea at first when he went with like the dog twist, but
It's really hard to tell where there's like a period in those sentences.
I think there might have been one maybe in the middle there.
Oftentimes we'd be saying something and Joel would be like, we're just going to abandon that track and move on to something else.
I was kind of like Twitter, but without a limit.
Yeah.
You just keep going. It was hypnotizing. I just like, it was my turn. I just
I
stopped.
don't know
Yeah, it
how
was
the
your
dog
turn
worked
both
into it,
times.
really.
Yeah.
That was your job. That was your job.
Wasn't mine. Why'd you put a dog in there?
Well, I thought you were a very creative
It was
person. I thought
breathing
you
in the
could
house
make
at
the dog
midnight, prime
happen.
time,
It'd be a
Joel.
very
We're-
good time.
we'll talk about
What's
this at
wrong
home.
with you.
When you started with the digestion of the babies, at first I thought you meant deliver a baby as in like deliver it like a sandwich.
It's a
Like,
metaphor. It's like the Bible.
I was trying to make it about the mother, but we
There's
went the dog
There's some
route
acorn
instead.
of truth in there. Read it. Read the psalm. Oh, Psalm
Let's read the sentence.
29, 67.
Start with the dog
ye-
before it eats, then take it home so it can breathe because that will help the digestion of babies. So then deliver babies at midnight time to have an orgasm delivering.
The word prime is in front of time there. I object.
At midnight prime time.
Don't object to her. It had the word babies in it twice. That's like points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 points.
We got on track.
That was
Point for
great.
each mention of baby, so you get 2 points.
Wow.
We're up to 7 already in this
Yeah.
episode.
7 points.
We haven't gotten any points.
We'll
track.
get points.
What? Maybe Eyebrow Cam could persuade you to give us some extra points.
You have to know as soon as I turn my head.
the hair is getting pretty moppy. How to survive zombie apocalypse.
All right.
Okay.
Who goes first?
Phil pick.
Okay.
Paul, go first.
All right.
All right, great.
Okay. 6 seconds on the clock. How to survive zombie apocalypse. Ready, set, go.
First,
You,
lock
the,
doors.
then,
You,
get,
a,
Dildo.
because,
it,
works,
as,
a,
battling,
weapon.
Then
Go
to
your
La Madeline.
and
The restaurant.
and
find
a
loaf
of
bread
which
you
can
fuck
for
pleasure.
next
Kill
any
zombies
and
Shoot.
them
in
Yeah.
perfect. Fucking drop the
You're
mic.
getting there.
bam.
Fucking
So complicated to
survival,
drop.
killing, fucking
Yeah,
bread.
press that in a zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse, fuck bread.
Yeah.
You got it because you don't know if there's, you don't want to have sex with a girl and then get the zombie virus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, because zombie virus is an STI. Let's read
I'm
what they
waiting
said.
to see it.
First, you lock the doors, then you get a dildo because it works as a battling weapon. Then go to your La Madeline and find a loaf of bread, which you can fuck for pleasure. Next, kill any zombies and shoot them in.
Shoot them in.
Shoot them in.
Yeah.
Shoot them in.
Shoot them in.
Put the bullets in.
Shoot them in.
Points go to the blue ballers on that one.
Oh,
That-
yikes.
Finish their fucking
Applause,
set match.
really?
They were able to dodge that.
To be fair, Kirk, they didn't say crust, so
That's
they
true.
get the applause.
They were able to dodge your La Madeline curveball.
Which is two words I want
It
to
was.
comment.
Yeah.
Well, French word means one
Nope.
English.
No.
Nope.
Yes. We'll check on that, Reggie.
No, we
We're gonna
won't.
check on
There
that.
is no Reggie, and you're
Talk
wrong.
to a
that,
man
Reggie.
in a beret backstage going, here's two.
How to get ripped.
I think we got
Clearly
this.
it's a wall
bro. I think we're set on this one,
I don't want to
bro.
brag, but I know
look
a
at those
thing or two
guns.
about it.
I like how your shirt has pulled. I mean, your stomach has pulled your shirt under. It's-
Well, I'm talking about biceps, not that.
Look, it doesn't matter
Who
which
works out
part
their
of you is
stomach?
right. Like my
Yeah.
calves are amazing. I'm not going to show you, but it's just right under here is good.
I only do arm day. Nothing else.
Arm day.
So,
every day.
how to
when he
get
lifts
how to
the
get
beers.
ripped?
How to get ripped.
Kirk, if you could carry Blaine on this, that'd be awesome.
Sure.
6 seconds on the clock. One word at a time. We'll start off with Kirk. Ready, set, go.
Hit the gym real hard. Then go to a smoothie.
No, then go to a
Huh? Smoothie? What? Bar?
then go to a bar.
We only get one.
And we need a consensus here, guys.
Yeah, seriously, come on.
Bar. He said bar.
And invite
Way to run out their time.
of the men who look like big, muscly.
Ballerinas.
Then you request
That
they
all
come
inside
a Nalgene
and
What word did you say there?
Nalgene. It's a bottle. It's a bottle of it's branded. Okay, I'm in.
Oh, they actually know how to get ripped. Okay.
Where'd we leave off?
Nalgene.
drink it. Drink
And it.
What the fuck happened?
There was a lot of
There was
questions raised during that.
It's true. I was unexpectedly put on the spot. On the
The name of
spot.
the dang show.
It is, yes.
But I've been on this show many times. That was hands down the worst performance I've ever seen.
Whoa.
That was
Absolutely terrible.
absolutely terrible.
It's verbatim what I do every day.
I like how it's how to get ripped, and it's go to the gym, then. You all immediately left the gym.
Well, it's about your after meal
Yeah.
snack.
Yeah.
It's
After workout snack.
Why it's half the battle.
So gym is like 5% of your workout.
Tell him, Blaine.
well, you know, I said really, you know.
And there's the protein
earlier on-
powders
yeah.
and
Yeah.
hand jobs.
What was the word you said?
What's that?
Nalgene.
Nalgene. It's
What is
it's an
Nalgene?
unbreakable bottle. You can run them over in your car, actually.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
But they
Because
Just
you
to
could.
test how durable it is.
yeah, just to make
Did you say
YouTube
test how
videos.
gerbil it is?
Durable.
Oh, okay.
It holds
Yeah, of
gerbils
course
too.
that's-
Gerbils?
All right,
Your gerbil
I-
would be safe because it wouldn't break.
Yeah, it
I
wouldn't break
don't-
if you ran it over.
Yeah.
We're gonna
might
try to
suffocate.
read whatever got typed out for that. Let's find out
Nalgene.
what that answer was. Hit the gym real hard, then go to a bar and invite all the men who look like big, muscly ballerinas. Then you request that they all come inside a Nalgene. drink it.
Oh, they missed smoothie.
Well, if there was
no,
a
smoothie
comma
didn't
there, it'd
count.
be perfect.
I don't. Smoothie was said, but I don't think it was canon.
I don't know.
Right, no, that was after the bell.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's
Way
like
to stay on top
drinking
of
the
'em.
blood of your enemies, but it's the semen of
The
your
cum
enemies.
of your
ton of
enemies.
Well, look, there's a lot of
It's
protein.
just lots of protein.
Don't what? There is.
You guys are gross. You need to calm
All
it
right.
down.
So just
Let's move on.
okay. That's how not to
Let's
do this.
put this
That was
behind
terrible.
us and just move
Let's
forward
show
with
how the game
game
is done. Let's find out what their question is. The other team.
Can I change my team name?
How to defuse a bomb. How to defuse a bomb.
Tell her you're sorry.
And then anal fisting. That happens.
All right, so 6 seconds clock for you guys. We'll start off with Lindsay on this, one word at a time. Listen for the bell. Ready, set, go.
When
You
would
want
to
diffuse
a
bomb.
simply
Open
the
refrigerator and
place
your
fist
around
the
beer.
pull
It
back,
and
take
a
swig,
then
return
to
the
bomb
duh
because
people
are
dying.
Did you say dying? Does dying count?
Sorry.
Does dying not count? I need
Dying
clarification.
doesn't count.
people are
Grapes.
Grapes.
Wait. That's good. God, sleeping. Fuck, sorry.
Sleeping grapes.
Go sleeping, go sleeping.
and
You
don't
want
them
to
explode.
The dying thing threw me off. It was a mess, man.
sorry. It was Jurassic Park. I had to.
I don't know. I wasn't sure if we were going with dying, and then I was like, grapes, and then he was like, grammatical, and
Yeah.
look, man,
are
I would have died with that bomb. Let me just lay it that
The
way.
answer to the question was drunkenly.
Yeah.
That's how you defuse a
I
bomb.
think we got the gist of it, regardless of whatever happened.
I like the
in-
What I
visual
want to know is, do you think they put in dying? No, wait, grapes. I mean, sleeping. That's what I want to see.
Carrie's
You mean the
beer
word
over
vomit
here.
that happened?
I looked down and the beer is soaked with beer, so I don't know what happened.
There's beer on my beer, man.
Let's read that out.
Shut up, beer. You're drunk.
When you want to defuse a bomb, simply open the refrigerator and place your fist around the beer. Hold it back and take a swig. Then return to the bomb because people are sleeping, and you don't want them to explode.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a that is a sentence.
It actually does not answer how. It does answer why
you
would
should.
defuse a bomb.
The how is with a nice beer.
With a nice beer.
Yeah.
How does one do
why-
anything?
The philosophical underpinnings
Exactly.
of why you would.
Because you know what? If you try and you don't want to be all stressed.
Yeah, it's all just
Calm.
like
Which wire goes to what? You don't know.
Yeah. If you're worried about the wires, you're that's too far.
You're,
Yeah.
you're in too deep already.
just remember, people are sleeping.
Yeah.
Let's find out. But Dune Swords. The question is how to propose. How to propose to man, woman, animal, whatever
Like
you guys want to
marriage?
choose. Yeah, yeah. Marriage. You've done
It
that.
could be how to propose anal. I don't know.
It will turn into that very quickly. We get words.
You can, I mean, we're not putting boundaries on like what you can integrate into this proposal. But let's put 6 seconds on the clock for these guys. We'll start off with Gus on this one. One word at a time. Ready, set, go.
First,
You
get
a
ring
and
give
head
to
the
Crocodile.
that
is
watching
you
masturbate. I'm sorry.
and
When
the
White
dress
is
prepared,
you
purchase
a
Crocodile.
for
unnecessary
wedding.
I don't think that was a sentence.
If anybody can make this work,
I don't-
if anybody can propose using this
You're onto something. You fucking
you can
lock
have
that person down.
You can have Gus's boot when
I
he's
will
done
give
with
you my
it.
boot.
I've never got a crocodile watch you jack off. You got him.
I like how. No, my favorite part is at the end. It wasn't what you guys said that screwed it up.
I know.
It was John.
I threw a wrench in there for some reason. Why did I say that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Is he on my team? Are they on the same team? Who are the team?
Go by color.
It's
we're
up for
color
debate.
coordinated.
Let's read that back. First, you get a ring. We're starting off good, and give head to the crocodile that is watching you masturbate.
Derail a little.
And when the white dress is prepared, back on track, you purchase a crocodile for unnecessary wedding.
At this point, the wedding's unnecessary. It's off. You're jacking off and a crocodile's watching. There's nobody into that.
Florida.
That was really good. You guys did something.
I like how
He's
we.
not going to judge you for masturbating. It's a crocodile.
If
I like how we lost use of the definite and indefinite articles at the end, and we said for unnecessary wedding. All of a sudden, we're from Russia.
He's just working with whatever he could.
I guess so.
Let's find out what your guys' question is. How to fix everything. So how do you fix
How to fix everything?
everything?
Wow.
We want the ultimate answer.
Really nailing it down.
All right?
That's a good one.
Are you drunk on chocolate or something?
Yeah.
I think he's drunk on anchovies.
I think we're gonna die.
My stomach burns.
That octopus.
It's not good.
That was good. 6 seconds on the clock. How to fix everything. One word at a time, starting with Arin. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Go.
First,
You,
take
your,
everything,
and
put
it
on,
a
Uterus. Nice.
then
you,
take
your,
knife,
and
graze,
the
Cumberbatch.
then
you,
graze,
the
Cumberbatch,
with
everything,
and couch cushion. One word. That doesn't make sense.
so
You
make
everything
fixed
by
tomorrow,
and
then
you
go
celebrate
at.
Jaguars.
What the hell happened here?
Jaguar's like a restaurant.
Yeah.
The question was
Isn't
just as
there
bad as the answer.
Isn't there a rule of using words that make sense?
What is a Cumberbatch?
She said
Benedict
you said
Cumberbatch. Yeah.
No, the couch
Benedict.
cushion.
Oh, it's couch
But
cushion.
you
It's
said
supposed to be a verb.
and. So
And
you
couch
graze
cushion.
the thing with
the couch
Cumberbatch
cushion.
and couch cushion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have said Cougars. That'd be a restaurant where old women go to.
You
seek out
argued
young
like
men.
you were on your way to actually answering the question properly.
I mean, we were gonna go circular probably, but
You guys
know.
both started speaking parcel tongue at some point. You're like,
Listen, what I got from the end of that is that
I can do
everything
that.
is fixed.
Everything's
Did.
fixed.
Let's
Oh my
let's
God.
read it out.
that's terrifying.
First, you take your everything and put it on a uterus. Then you take your knife and graze the Cumberbatch. Then you graze the Cumberbatch with everything and couch cushions. So you make everything fixed by tomorrow. And then you go celebrate at Jaguars.
This is like an Eastern European translation of how to fix everything.
It's like when you send something through Google Translate a few times.
First, take Cumberbatch and
See, I want it to be like a theme song where it's like, first you take the uterus and you put it over here, then you get your Cumberbatch, yeah.
Like Schoolhouse Rock does this.
these cartoons dancing with knives and everything else.
Bag
Hey
of
kids,
emotions.
you know uteruses? We don't know what to do with them. We'll teach you what to do with them. They fix everything. Yep.
Let's find out what their question is. Make sense to everybody?
Got it.
All right. So you guys went first during cunning linguistics.
You fucked up the mic. It's fine. Just place both hands.
How to teach a kid about the birds and the bees. So, Chris, you have a lot of experience in this, so I want you to bring that to this game, okay?
Sex, Chris, just FYI.
Don't teach him, okay? So 6 seconds on the clock. We'll start with Matt. One word at a time. Ready, set, go.
First,
You
need
them
to listen and
touch
everything that moves
in your
minivan.
Because it will
shiver.
Oh.
Asexually.
Your
gearbox.
So
you
should.
So
I get the last word in their thing.
So you should.
You should.
Yeah, I think that's a good end. Yeah. I think we all learned a little something. I think they should integrate that into like the sex education talks at school.
I learned nothing.
Make
I learned
your-
a lot about Kirk as a minivan. That's what I learned.
should make your gearbox shiver asexually.
I like you brought asexual into a sexual discussion.
Yeah, isn't that like oxymoronic to read that?
Just a little bit. We got a little bit off track there.
This is what you don't do. Kids.
Let's read that out and see how that turned out. First, you need them to listen and touch everything that moves in your minivan because it will shiver asexually. Your gearbox, so you should.
First, you need them to listen.
It started off well. I don't know if it landed at the end there, but I think there was some.
It's a complicated discussion.
It is.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. I don't think there is a wrong answer, but if there is a wrong answer, we might have found it.
How to break up with your girlfriend or boyfriend. I'm not here to pigeonhole you. So you guys, you guys have 60 seconds on the clock. One word at a time. Your answer. How to break up. Girlfriend, boyfriend. Ready. Go.
Okay. Well, the point you have to bring to the table is that when you touch your
Fisticuffs.
butts together, then that makes a baby. And never should you consider talking to that
Fisticuffs.
Fire.
because fire can't talk. Anyway, like we were saying, you'll never know. You'll never know.
That was good. That was good.
Feel good about that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Take that to the bank.
I had one of those moments where I was like, fire! And then I was like, I'm sorry.
There was a question that you were supposed to answer.
I mean, I don't see a question mark.
How did they know?
Delicately.
Yeah.
That's your one-word answer for the entire question, is just delicately.
Oh, God, that's good.
Or aggressively.
Those are two very different tactics.
Well, look, man, tomato, tomato.
Everybody's different, John. Everybody's different.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Yeah, that's where you're different.
Stop touching me.
No. Why haven't you learned?
I don't know why you're so touchy.
Because the restraining order hasn't gone through yet.
-5.
It's held up with red tape.
-5 points to Kerry.
Just me.
Just him.
Not even the team.
Just Kerry.
Okay, that's fine.
So we have 3 scores that we need to keep track of.
Okay.
Fisticuffs, Fap, and Kerry.
All right, so let's read it out. Okay, well, the point you have to bring to the table is that when you touch your butts together, then that makes a baby. And never should you consider talking to that fire, because fire can't talk. Anyway, like we were saying.
Yeah. What's unclear about that?
Straight to the point.
Dear Abby.
A lot of times we ask for people like to show us them actually using the answers. I don't want to see this being used at all.
Just say we're Dunyan rings and be fucking done with it.
What is your problem with audio hardware?
These mics brought to us by Pizza Hut.
Arin broke your mic.
All right, so fisticuffs, That's the bar. Try not to trip on it.
Oh, I will. I mean, he's not wrong. I'm very clumsy. It's fine.
Do I get
Shoes
my own
untied.
boo counter now?
You don't have to track 4 scores. Theft, fisticuffs, Kerry, and this asshole. All right. Minus 5 points for Miles. I already know the job.
5 points to you for having the guts.
Take that, Dad! Just kidding. I love you. You're somewhere in this audience.
5 points to your dad.
Hey! I'm sorry about the family name. Just all over the floor.
Okay, so here's your guys' question.
The kitty time works.
So 70 to 90,
You
you
know
guys
what's
are
up?
within winning distance. Oh, look at this.
Wait, come here, Mica.
There we go.
All right.
Thank you.
Nope,
Yeah,
didn't get that one.
Oh, wait.
Cool.
Wait.
Cool.
There you go.
Touch my face.
Yeah, there you go.
Touch my face.
Touch it. Touch it.
How to survive in the desert. So this is a survival thing. You guys are trapped in the desert. What
Would you like to go first?
do you do to survive? Barbara, who's had so much experience in the desert of Canada.
Or Israel, you know.
Oh, there
wanna
you go.
that
She
route.
went the Jew route.
Damn.
6 seconds on the clock, starting with Barbara. One word at a time. Go.
When you find yourself in the desert, you must find a moose. Because you should ride that moose to find some jizz. Once you find that jizz, you rub it all over your face to exfoliate your pores and give hydration to your skin and please yourself because you are thirsty. Bitch.
6 seconds.
So, now you aren't thirsty.
No, you don't get to just throw in words at the end like that.
Thirsty. Ride your moose to find your jizz.
Don't do that in the desert. I want to see the Bear Grylls episode that does that. Where he finds a moose in the desert somehow and
Yeah.
then finds jizz.
Yes, it's quenching the moose
I mean,
jizz.
the moose has got to
Yeah.
gotta have some.
That's
You got a
right.
50% chance there.
Listen, there's a double entendre of thirsty. You thirsty, bitch. But then you're also thirsty. It's true.
When you find yourself in the desert, you must find a moose because you should ride that moose to find some jizz. Once you find that jizz, you rub it all over your face to exfoliate your pores and give hydration to your skin and please yourself because you are thirsty, bitch. So now you aren't thirsty.
Oh, they counted your extra words there.
They did. They gave it to you.
Thank you.
There, maybe that might help. I mean, I guess finding a moose in the desert would help. I don't know where the jizz works into the whole
You
survival.
wouldn't. It's a lady thing. No, I'm just kidding.
How to help a blind person across the street. So how to help a blind person. This is called a good deed. I know it's foreign, but how to help a blind person across the street. How to help a blind person across the street. 6 seconds on the clock. Starting off with Michael. One word at a time. Ready, set, go.
Take her eyes, then throw them away. Okay, now you grab her uddas and take the milk.
One word.
The milk. And use it to lather my
anus.
Real good. Then we slide across the
pavement.
That's why I put it with question mark. And you fucked me. Then we cross the street. Oh,
10 more seconds.
We're not done yet. And bang her good. He gave you pavement.
I think
I was so into it. I was just like, I want to hear the end of the story.
You actually wanted to like help the story along.
I feel like they had a connection. I was like, I don't want to interrupt here. You guys are great.
90% of Andy's answers were and then. I think the majority of the actual substance of the answer came from Michael.
Gavin.
And Gavin.
He said pavement. Thanks for the pavement.
And what was the last word?
I think that's what it was.
So it's and then.
We have someone back there
Great
who has to
contribution.
type this up, and they have to spell whatever convulsion you had.
Well, I can't wait to see what they do.
Yeah.
Let's see what they came up with.
I think if you guys are the ones who make up words, but all the words have been coming over here. Pute and and
the and Drew.
Yeah, you're just saying your own name the whole time.
It is. Yeah. Are we going to look at
Yeah, we're going to read it now. Let's read the answer. The answer was, take her eyes, then throw them away. Okay, now you grab her udders and take the milk and use it to lather my anus. Then we slide across the pavement, and then we cross the street and bang her good.
They just didn't type it. That was their answer.
It was just an inferred.
Yeah. So you slide across the street on the
end there, it did.
milky anus.
I'd kind of like to see an illustration of that, like a guide, like a how-to illustration.
Right. Like the little pictograph version.
Yeah,
It's like step
pictures.
one's this,
Yeah.
pull her eyes out.
Yeah.
To that step two, and then in the
started
last
off
one,
so
graphic.
They're blind. She's blind. She doesn't care.
She doesn't even know.
Yeah, that's
That
right.
was
She's
like, did
yeah,
something
yeah,
happen?
She
It's
doesn't
breathing.
care.
That was-
Someone pulls her eyes out. She's like, oh well,
Yeah,
I was
it's
blind
windy
anyway.
in my socket.
That's fine.
that went beyond how to help a blind person. That was how to make a blind person and then make them cross the
I
street.
mean, both.
Yeah.
And then bang her.
All encompassing.
Well,
Very good.
you're welcome.
And then bang her.
Outdoors.
I imagine that she would want to like.
Yeah, they
thank
didn't
me.
say take her anywhere. They just said as you get across the street, that's when you make sweet love to her.
That's what I was gonna say, but it was
With
one
the
word.
milk.
With the milk. Let's find out what Speed Chaps what their question is.
All right.
Let's move on to our first game.
Okay.
Just think about it.
We should for sure.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Didn't get the nose there. Michael, was that sound effects or a stroke?
What? I didn't do anything.
That was Michael Winslow. He's backstage.
Wow, there is not going to be a single member of our audience is not going to have to like Google that. Like, who's Michael Winslow?
PCU, Michael Winslow.
Police Academy.
And the PC, the.
We're touching all
Tyler Perry.
demographics here. How to write the next big pop song. Ready for this, Burnie?
Absolutely. You start with me?
This is your moment.
You got it.
Okay, start off with Burnie. 6 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Well,
You
need
a
big
Fulcrum.
in
order
to
pivot
asexually.
your
Emotions
musically
must titillate
your
audience
it's an audience in an Audi in
order
to
Perpendicular.
integration
is
very
key
to
all
huge
vasectomies.
So
don't
listen
to
anything that
these
period
these periods
that these
These. You managed to turn anything into 2 words.
I did. That's the Oxford anything.
Yeah. Very academic on the spot.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think that's how Taylor Swift writes her songs.
Yeah, absolutely she does. She
I-
has a
I-
perpendicular vasectomy.
that's fulcrumed by a something.
We have a
These.
very broad vocabulary on this show. I'm really impressed.
Listen, every good music career needs a pivot at some point.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, let's
And a
read.
vasectomy.
Yeah, you know, like Van Gogh cut off his ear, and there's other things you can cut in order to, you know.
Yeah.
I just want to see where he's going with that. In order to what?
Let's read the sentence. Well, you need a big fulcrum in order to pivot asexually. Your emotions musically must titillate your audience. In order to perpendicular integration is very key to all huge vasectomies. So don't listen to anything that these period.
Yeah.
There was
Drake. That was a Drake.
Shout out to Drake.
I'd like to point out the best words in theirs were from us.
They kind of were.
They definitely were.
We were just trying to finish our birds and bees talk.
Yeah.
Vasectomies and
perpendicular for
You're
sure.
gonna talk
Guys are like
about.
doing intro to science over there.
God, that's really tough to pick an answer.
It's not that tough, John.
All right, points to Matt.
You know, if you win, you have to come back next week. You know, that's a rule, right?
I changed that rule.
How to talk down a jumper.
God.
So,
You know, in England, jumper is a sweater.
yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
I'll give it a 9.
You ready?
Are you starting,
Joel, you ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Jeremy first then. 60 seconds on the clock, go.
First,
You
shout
pants
at
the
top
of
your
Bottom.
Yeah.
then
you
throw
a
preserver
of
love
in
to
the
mouth
of
the
Police.
who
then
rescue
people
who
like
to
masturbate
while
masturbating
with
items.
don't jump.
You should have said crocodiles. Crocodiles. The only right answer is crocodiles.
That was difficult.
That was good.
Yeah.
You guys did a really good job there.
Really good job there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's difficult to
I can't
masturbate while
imagine
masturbating.
Yeah.
Is that like using both hands?
Is that masturbation
What is that?
inception?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You got it. You got it. Yeah, it's one of those.
I can't imagine anyone committing
That actually
suicide
makes
after
sense. That does make sense. He should be on your team.
Used to be a 911 operator.
Yeah. Get the crocodile! Put it in the mouth of the police.
Yeah. The preserver of love. That was.
Yeah.
That's like a metaphor for a condom, right?
Oh. That's
That's
what
what we
the
were going
masturbation,
for.
I suppose, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what we were going for.
You don't want my love?
It preserves it into a little container that you can.
Oh, that got thrown
dispose
too.
of.
Let's read this back.
Can't wait.
Yeah,
First, you shout pants at the top of your bottom. Then you throw a preserver of love into the mouth of the police, who then rescue people who like to masturbate while masturbating with items.
because this is normally how these things start,
Yes.
right? I mean, it's the people who get in trouble and then have to go to the hospital, and then you have to talk them off the top of the building.
Yeah, I think
Joel, I want you to think about that.
No, it makes sense.
No,
Makes
I'm
sense.
actually going to give points to team. God damn it!
Fluffa Puffa Dogs.
Yes,
what?
that. I'm gonna get. I think you guys got
Puppy
closest
fluffer.
to actually explaining your answer. It was pretty good.
I thought so.
I thought our answer didn't need an explanation because it was so good, but if we're playing that kind of game, fuck it, I guess.
5 points to Gus for that as well.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
So Gus can get 5
Lip
points.
buys you
Sassafras
points.
over
All
there.
right.
Yeah.
Good. Noted. In the journal.
You got a journal, Joel?
That's over here.
All right. Are you holding your journal right now?
Never played that game before.
No.
It was
Yeah, it's the first time? Good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay. Well, let's find
I
out.
got my bag of emotions.
Why do you have a bag of emotions?
Listen, I'm with a lot of good actors here, right? He was on Love Connection.
Yeah.
So I thought,
Ooh.
happy. See? And at any point in the game, if I'm feeling happy,
It's very Shia LaBeouf here. Oh my. It works perfectly. That's seamless.
and I have one for every. You can't hear me. I have one for every scenario.
Okay.
When did Mr. Obama get here?
Yeah.
President Obama.
Is
We're
this gonna
all
take-
about special
Is this going
guests.
to take points away from us?
Yeah.
We're gonna get points.
We'll see. Let's see what other emotions we have.
No, later.
All right. First game is Think About It.
Did you deliberately make it so that the little finger touches you right
I
in the
never
heart?
meant for it to do that, and people pointed it
Ah,
out that
okay.
the diddle finger touches me every single time.
Do you ever bend over right as it
It's
happens?
just like, right, can I time that?
Can we do it? Can we do?
Yes,
Do we
I
have
got
the graphic
mic in my
again?
way and everything like that.
Try it.
Okay,
Can
ready?
we
You
get
guys
that graphic
ready for it
again? Wait,
Yeah, do
wait,
it.
wait. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Right in the bum. Oh,
Dude, it poked you real good.
You're weird.
I saw you wince a little bit when it hit
We
you.
joked about that before an episode. Now it's like canon. It's part of the history.
Do you think
of On the
people are
Spot.
going to take screenshots of that?
No. Does the internet do that?
GIF.
How to teach someone to read. Simple enough.
Sure.
Everyone has to learn
What
how
does
to
that
do
say?
it. How to teach.
Solid. I like that.
Minus 5 points for Barb.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That was funny. John just mad because he can't read.
That should be the name of your memoir, Barbara Dunkelman.
But it was funny.
So, how to teach someone to read one word at a time, starting with Meg. Ready, set, go.
First, you want to teach someone the alphabet because then they can
squeeze
the alphabet out into their
Vagina. Vagina heavy.
because then they know how to use it to read books and encyclopedias, magazines, and other things. Internet. No! No!
6 seconds.
Also, books.
Also,
you include all those notes in there?
Also, books, bitch.
We didn't even get to interject again.
Ashley did it for you.
Internet.
I feel like I'm the Blaine on this episode where you guys secretly were like, you're going to take my teammate away and I'm going to be by myself.
No, goodness. I just imagine Ashley ending that with like slamming a book down on the stage, like, fucking done.
Squeeze out into.
The answer was less about how to read, more so a list of what you could read.
Yeah, but you could
Once you
squeeze letters from the alphabet out of your vagina, sure.
Yeah, duh.
Out into your vagina, apparently.
How my mom taught me.
I want a count of how many times Meg said no during that entire round. It was just a constant no.
Why?
Oh
I
man.
panicked.
That was great. Ashley's
You held
crying
it together
too,
so
audience.
well during the episode.
Are you crying too, Meg?
Oh yeah, this is
Right.
team cries.
Yes.
Team cries.
Team tears.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Tears.
read
No.
that masterful answer out loud.
I think their team knows.
First, you want to teach someone the alphabet because then they can squeeze the alphabet out into their vagina because then they know how to use it to read books and encyclopedias, magazines, and other things. Internet. No! Also books.
Now that I'm seeing it
Answer
in
the
print,
question.
though, it kind of reminds me, like, you know how some girls can like make a dildo go like in and out of their vagina? Maybe
yeah,
you can
duh.
go, like go out and into your vagina, the alphabet.
Wait, but
Oh.
you have to. Never mind.
How to become a YouTube celebrity.
I don't know. I'm glad you got this one because I have no idea.
Yeah. You're going to learn something.
Well.
How to become a YouTube celebrity. 60 seconds on the clock. One word at a time. And you guys listen for your team name. Ready, set.
At the end of the week, particularly on Friday, you make a music song starring yourself and cheese and your friends. You then upload that video to
Vimeo.
and watch it grow, but what? Then you transfer the video.
Other cheese.
The video
That's 2 words.
I'll allow it.
Hyphenated.
To YouTube. And then you make Saturday.
Vimeo's a great service. It's a great
is.
service.
Oh my God, that was good.
First off, I want to apologize to whoever is typing this up back there.
He's like, what even is Vimeo? I don't
password protected. Well, ask my MySpace friends about this.
Wow, it's already up.
Nice job.
At the end of the week, particularly on Friday, you make a music song starring yourself and Cheese and your friends, and then you upload that video to Vimeo. Then watch it grow, but then you transfer the video and other Cheese and upload to YouTube.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Get it?
That was a reference that I connect to.
Minus 10 points to Miles.
I'm looking forward to the weekend.
Did she make a sequel to that?
Yeah, she made Saturday.
How'd that go?
Man, it's not great. I'm sorry, welcome back. I know you're watching. I'm sorry.
All right. Just because you guys actually got to YouTube, I'm giving points to you. I don't think there was even a significant other in your answer. There was someone with a butt.
Touching butts.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't say who.
Yeah, the fire.
The
Yeah,
fire's
exactly.
butt. That helps the answer somehow.
There was a baby.
There was a baby.
Were you breaking up with the baby?
No, it was on fire. Come on, man.
Keep up! Thought you were the host.
Arin had the most awkward grin after he said that.
I don't know you so well, so I'm just kind of like, I hope that went over okay.
Just push the buttons and like wait and see what happens.
10 points to you.
Yeah! 10 points!
Whoever gets this takes home the Golden Gus.
I don't need this
Bum,
anymore.
bum, bum, bum. You're just trying to end the show. You're like, it's over now. We did it.
I like how that was very like Pavlovian. Like I showed the Gus and Barbara how to say the theme song.
I didn't even realize.
How to quit your job
Eyebrow cam.
using eyebrow cam. All right, how to quit your job.
Call it out now.
60 seconds on the clock, starting with eyebrows.
You get the first.
Ready, set, go.
Call
Your
Matt,
Hullum.
then
Tell
him
to
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
whenever
you
read
a
book,
and
decide
that
Joel
sucks.
Dick. Jeremy?
I think that was Jeremy. Then
Tell
your
boss
that
you
fuck
babies.
Barbara.
I'm done.
No, I was just saying Barbara. That's
That's more than one word. That's gotta be a penalty. Eyebrow cam.
The fuck really fucked me up.
Joel can't start the eyebrow cam. He tried.
I
He tried.
Oh.
Eyebrow cam.
You could take the babies out of there. I was thinking on the fly.
They're too busy spelling
I thought-
disestablishmentarianism.
I thought we would get a point for
you did
babies.
say anti-disestablishmentarianism. They have to spell it out.
Write it.
Yeah.
That is the long. I think
Joel,
it's
you
the
go
longest
back
word
in the
you can
booth
say.
and you type out that word that you said, okay?
I can't. But if they
Listen.
can't, we have to fire them. Then they have to say that sentence. Or is it firing or quitting?
Quitting.
I realize there's supposed to be like a veil of professionalism here, but they're currently going like this to keep us talking while they write the word out.
It means vamp.
Show. Hello, right hand. How are you? I'm good, right hand.
No, this isn't a way to stall.
Yes, it is.
Or is it?
Can we? He needs a camera. We need a camera,
on Tyler.
That shows.
We got the thumbs up.
got
We
it,
can
we
read
got
it
it.
now.
I'm
Man.
sorry about the babies.
That was
everyone.
awful.
God!
Call your Matt Hullum.
I mean,
then
you know-
tell him to anti-disestablishmentarianism. Whenever you read a book and decide that Joel sucks dick, then tell your boss that you fuck babies, Barbara.
That's a great way to quit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Jeremy, look at it like this. We got 7 points, but they're going to hell.
Yeah, we're going. How many points for hell?
Hey, you said we get a point for every time babies are mentioned, so.
Wait.
Point to Barbara for saying
Babies, babies,
I mean, not to
babies.
support the other team, but if you walked into your boss's office and said, "I fuck babies,"
That's a good way to
then
quit.
you'd quit.
I think that's quitting. That's getting fired.
Do you work there anymore?
No,
You
but
quit.
there's Is that how you spin every time you get fired?
Indirectly quit.
I quit.
I quit as soon as they fired me.
Yeah. How to host on the spot.
Oh.
So we figured out how to fix everything, so this should be easy.
Yeah.
No one's figured it out yet. So
I'm hoping someone.
Bam.
It's true. So please, how do you host on the spot? 6 seconds on the clock.
begin?
One word at a time, starting with Mica. Ready, set, go.
First,
You,
become
John,
Risinger,
who
is
and
shit.
at
hosting
on
the
spot,
but
he
sometimes
farts loudly
and
that
makes
the
audience
happy,
exactly.
which
A green
they need
Some
of
his
Cumberbatch.
which
makes
on
the
spot
brilliant,
perfect,
gorgeous,
lovely,
succulent,
fantastic,
sexual
couch cushion
is
Is this Mad Libs for people who don't know English?
succulent. I like at some point we just named like how awesome this
you
show
know-
was. We're like, this show's so sexy.
Broke Blaine
Pandering.
in the audience.
You know when you flush the toilet and like something starts growing slowly, but then when it gets down to the center, it just starts going faster and faster. That was
that's what
the
just
end
happened.
of that one. It just
Sure was. Go, Mika, throw out adjectives.
Excuse me,
Just
we
do
were
it.
praising you.
yeah.
In the show.
Well, if you need
help
Grammatically,
fixing
I'm not
everything.
sure.
Yeah,
We got
get a
you covered.
uterus, 2 Cumberbatches.
Let's read how to host on the spot. First, you become John Reisinger, who is a shit at hosting on the spot, but he sometimes farts loudly, and that makes the audience happy exactly, which needs some of his Cumberbatch, which makes on the spot brilliant, perfect, gorgeous, succulent couch cushion.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Tell
that's
me that
how
doesn't
it's
make
done.
sense.
That went far.
No more
That
bells for you.
explains this episode right now.
Yes, it does. Succulent. Chest cam. Juicy as fuck.
Yeah. Man, that was on demand. Is it cold in here, Aaron?
It can be.
Stop!
It can be. Best answer to anyone asking
Little-
that.
little
It can be.
Points to Lindsay and Mica.
Yay!
Deservedly.
Yeah,
Very
deservedly on that
We
one.
used the word succulent, so.
Yeah, that's a good word. I think that
Excellent
word's
use.
not used often enough.
Thank you, Arin, for the Cumberbatch.
Can we make that like the
Appreciate that.
word of the day?
Succulent.
Like
Everyone out there, word
what was
of the
what was
day.
Pee Wee Herman's thing? The word of the day or the word where
Was that
everyone
when he went
screams.
to talk to the genie in the cabinet?
I don't know. Pee Wee Herman gave me nightmares. as a
Word of the
kid.
day: public masturbation. With a hyphen. It's a hyphen.
It's hyphenated, just like couch
Yeah.
cushion. Couch cushion.
It's like a really fucking weird cult. Just like, think about it, everyone. Boo-doo-doo-doo. And unto you. Fucking.
How to seduce the host of On the Spot.
We have fucking got this.
We do?
They
Could be the
tailor
same thing as ours.
they tailor picked that other one for those guys.
Yeah.
They tailor picked this one for me.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
John, you gotta look in my eyes the whole time.
We totally
We're not
planned
breaking
this
eye
show.
contact.
That's right.
Half
Yeah.
expecting Gus to start
We're
stripping
Do I have to
on
go
stage.
eye contact?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. One eye each.
This is really hard for me. I don't do eye contact.
That's
very
what I
well.
said.
Look right here, John. Come on,
60
stay
seconds
with
on
me.
the clock.
Stay with me.
Starting with Ryan. Go.
Buy
John
lots
of
lovely
roses
which
he
can't
smell.
but
He
loves
the
Tasting.
the
rose petals,
One word.
rose
petals
and
drinking
them
dry
because
he
Crashing.
dicks
around
with
Semen.
Who's next?
Constantly.
10 seconds. Okay. Finally,
he
will
dive
into
pussy.
I think the audience is overreacting a little bit
for you.
It's
Yeah.
a little favoritism.
Yeah, that was all right. Can I get that audio just for later?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the YouTube video sent to you of people using this to try to seduce you.
Yeah.
Do it.
I love.
Fucking make that video. I want to see this.
I've never even told someone how much I love to drink roses dry.
Why the fuck?
Dicks.
But
And
somehow-
dicks.
Yeah, that was.
Well,
that was
of course,
interesting.
dicks have to be involved in seducing me.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's the eye contact.
There was. I
And
did eye
There's
contact the whole
genders
while.
on this side of the table that
Yeah.
have to be respected in the seducing.
Let's read that out. By John, lots of lovely roses, which he can't smell, but he loves tasting the rose petals and drinking them, because he dicks around with semen constantly. Finally, he will dive into pussy.
And
It doesn't sound as good reading it back.
No. It lost something.
I felt good about it in the moment. I don't feel so good about it anymore.
The delivery is 9/10 of the seduction.
Confidence, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You got to go in there large.
Sure. Points to you guys.
Hey.
I mean, the bar was set really low, but you guys still, even if the bar was set
We
high.
eked by, yeah.
Yeah, you guys would have just vaulted over it still. You got that.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.